Hey, Empire Builders. Napoleon Hill says that persistence is the key to innovation. And today in episode 68, I'm going to share how it grew solar grids to 100 plus franchise territories. Now, let's conquer your limits and unleash your empire's edge. I'm Justin Kaiser, and this is Next Up Empire, your daily fuel to build your business empire with ancient wisdom. We're in the Build Your Empire Blueprint series, where we talk about turning vision into reality with Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. We've already covered topics such as your big why in episode 1, building your leadership team in episode 2, mastering your marketing in episode 3, scaling your vision in episode 4, and protecting your legacy in episode 5. Now, in chapter 9 of Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill talks about persistence and shows how relentless drive sparks innovation. So, today we're going to learn how to master persistence to innovate your empire, just like I did at Solar Grids, which is now part of Stardust Solar. So, let's dive in. Mastering persistence, as Napoleon Hill outlines in chapter 9 of Think and Grow Rich, is your empire's rocket fuel for innovation. Hill says that persistence is to character what carbon is to steel. It's not just grit, it's relentlessly pushing through failures to create breakthroughs. Your empire is an engine, and persistence powers it into something unstoppable. Napoleon Hill teaches that persistence starts with a definite purpose, like my vision to scale solar grids to 100 plus franchise territories. When market shifts hit, I didn't quit. I innovated a whole new franchise model, training our franchisees on installations as well. Napoleon Hill says that every failure carries a seed of success. Now, luckily for us, after industry changes, our first franchise model at Solar Grids was becoming obsolete, and we pivoted before that failure. Napoleon Hill ties this to the subconscious, saying that persistent focus rewires your mind for solutions. Mastering persistence means desire, action, and belief, setting your empire on fire with innovation. So, how do you lock this in? Here's 5 steps that you can take action with to master persistence and innovate your empire starting today. First, you've got to set a burning desire. Napoleon Hill says desire is the starting point of all achievement. Spend 10 to 15 minutes writing down one goal, like adding 5 new clients for the month. At Solar Grids, I wrote down we will have an average of 5 new franchise territories per month and scale to 100 franchise locations. Why 100? Because less than 5% of all franchisors ever achieve that goal. And 100 is part of our bigger goal of having 400. I set big goals for myself, something worth achieving. You'll find that by writing down your goals, your focus will ignite, driving your empire forward. Now, review your goals daily, live them, feel them. Feel the emotion and the excitement that comes along with achieving your goals. Feel the excitement, feel proud, visualize the money in your bank account. That's how you attract them to you. You have to feel it. Second, face failure head on. Napoleon Hill believed that every adversity carries a seed of equivalent benefit. Take 10 to 15 minutes to list one recent setback, like a lost deal, and then write down 3 ways that it could improve you, like getting you to realize that you need to tweak your pitch or cement the sale better. You see, these little setbacks help your resilience grow, redefining your empire. Now, do this weekly. Pick one setback that you can learn from. Feel the emotion of pivoting from that setback. Feel the win. Feel the victory. Feel the confidence. Remember, feeling is the secret. Third, take relentless action. Napoleon Hill says that action is the real measure of intelligence. Spend 10 minutes today on one action step, like cold calling leads or testing a $50 Facebook ad. At Stardust Solar, we're constantly evaluating and tweaking our ads. Split test an ad to see which one performs better. Track your results. Do this every week and double down on what works. Fourth, build a support shield. Napoleon Hill believed that mastermind alliances amplify persistence. Take 10 minutes to call a partner or a teammate sharing your goal. Listen to their response and their reactions. Are they aligned with your vision? If not, then continue to remind them with confidence. Don't have any doubt whatsoever that you can achieve your goal. Your team will feed off your energy if you come across as having all the faith in the world that it's going to happen. Now, do this weekly. Grow your circle. Last, certainly not least, celebrate small wins. Napoleon Hill says success is the sum of small efforts. Spend 10 to 20 minutes writing down one small victory, like signing a client and why it matters. Feel the emotion, feel the gratitude that came from getting that client. How does it feel to meet that client with their needs? How does it feel to know that you helped them? How does it feel to get paid on that client? Meditate on that feeling for 10 to 15 minutes. Feel the energy and then celebrate it. Do something that you normally wouldn't do to celebrate it. Maybe treat your spouse or significant other to an out of the blue date night or dinner, or buy a gift for yourself, or make a donation to a charity in celebration of that win. But do something out of the ordinary and take note of how that makes you feel. That's a feeling that you prefer, right? Focus on that feeling. Think of that feeling in the morning. Think of that feeling at night before you go to bed. Live it, feel it. The universe will start to bring you more people, events, and scenarios into your life to match that feeling, to match your frequency. That's how it works. Now, I want to know, comment your win below. What are you celebrating and how does it make you feel? I want to know because I want to celebrate it with you. So that's how you master persistence with Napoleon Hill, innovating your empire with unstoppable drive. I use this and other ancient wisdom to scale solar grids to become America's largest solar franchisor, merge with Stardust Solar, now North America's largest solar franchisor, being publicly traded in both the US and Canada, and thriving with global growth. Market shifts, long nights, big dreams, and persistence is what turned my vision into a victory. Now, we're just 6 episodes into the Build Your Empire Blueprint, and I'm fired up to see your empire take shape. I study Think and Grow Rich daily, and I encourage you to do the same. So grab a copy if you haven't already, feel it, live it, own it, make it yours. So let's reflect before we end here today. I want you to picture your next win. Feel the pride, feel the success, feel the joy, feel the excitement. Remember, feeling is the secret, as Neville Goddard always famously said. Thanks for joining me on this journey. I'm dropping new episodes every day, Monday through Friday, and shorts all week to help you get to your empire. I'm going to leave you with one next step challenge. Set a burning desire today. Do it now. Comment on your burning desire below. I want to see what your burning desire is, and I'll reply to every single one. Now, book a call with me to spark your empire or start a solar franchise with a proven roadmap to crush it. My link's below, no pressure, just real talk. Your empire starts now. And with my 24 years of business experience, I'd love to help you crush it. I'll catch you tomorrow for episode 69, where we're going to talk about how to build your team with Napoleon Hill. Till then, be well and take care.